Autocad remains a demanding CPU and GPU-dependent application, especially for larger drawings, 3D workflows, and multi-document work sessions. The right laptop blends a capable processor, ample RAM, fast storage, and reliable thermals to keep performance steady during long drafting and rendering runs. In this comparison, we test a curated set of 5 laptops spanning a budget.
List number 1. Lenovo IdeaPad 15.6-inch FHD touchscreen laptop. This 15.6-inch touchscreen Lenovo model combines a 10-core Intel Core i5-1235U with Intel Iris Xe graphics, Windows 11 Pro, and a dual storage configuration, up to 1.5 TB SSD listed, 1 TB SSD plus 512 GB SD, aimed at business and productivity users. The inclusion of Windows 11 Pro and a numeric keypad emphasizes office-oriented workflows, while the 15.6-inch Full HD touch display adds tactile input for exploratory drafting maneuvers. The build appears to target a balance of performance and office-class features, with a weight around 4.6 pounds and a relatively slim profile for a 15.6-inch device. Performance-wise, the 12-thread capable i5-1235U with Iris Xe graphics should handle AutoCAD 2D comfortably and manage light 3D tasks at modest tolerances. The 24 GB RAM and up to 2.5 TB storage claim excellent multitasking headroom and file caching benefits, particularly for large CAD libraries. However, the specs list shows Windows 11 Pro and high storage ceiling, but the RAM specification in the underlying data is inconsistent, stated as DDR4 with 24 GB in some lines. Ensure the final configuration matches the 24 GB RAM target. The touchscreen can boost workflow speed in layout-rich CAD sessions, but may introduce glare in bright environments. Expect strong office productivity performance, decent CAD responsiveness, and excellent expandability for files, though the lack of a dedicated GPU beyond Iris Xe may limit heavier 3D tasks compared to discrete GPUs.
This number 2, Asus VivoBook 16 laptop. A 16-inch WUXGA 1920 by 1200 panel with 60 Hz, this VivoBook leverages AMD Ryzen AI 5 340 with XDNA NPU, 16 GB RAM, 512 GB SSD, and a backlit keyboard. It's positioned as a productivity-focused machine with AI acceleration to aid content creation, language translation, and multi-app multitasking, plus Wi-Fi 6 and a claimed up to 8-hour battery life. The 16:10 aspect ratio helps with vertical drafting space, and the integrated AMD radio and graphics provide a step up for light CAD tasks and general-purpose workloads. Performance-wise, the Ryzen AI 5 340 with XDNA NPU promises efficient AI-assisted workflows and solid multi-core performance for its class. The 16 GB of DDR5 RAM and PCIe 4.0 SSD enables snappy boot and quick file access, which benefits large AutoCAD drawings and texture-rich 3D models in the viewport. The display's 16:10 ratio improves vertical scrolling in long drawings, and the 300 nit brightness is serviceable in typical indoor light. Battery life is quoted as up to 8 hours, but CAD workloads and AI services can reduce runtime. Expect a practical CAD-capable system that excels in productivity and AI-enhanced tasks more than prolonged 3D rendering.
List number 3. Munbin Rugged Laptop IRX 16. A purpose-built rugged laptop designed for harsh environments, the IRX 16 ships with Windows 11 Pro, Intel i5-1235U, 16 GB DDR5 RAM, and 512 GB SSD. It offers a 15.6-inch 1080p display with 1000 nit brightness, IP65 rating, MIL STD 810H compliance, and a replaceable battery design. It also includes features such as a fingerprint reader, spill-resistant keyboard, and a camera privacy switch. This device targets fieldwork and industrial settings where durability and reliability under sunlight and dust are critical. In CAD use, the i5-1235U and 16 GB DDR5 RAM can handle AutoCAD workflows and moderate 3D work, especially when paired with the rugged display for outdoor shading and outdoor design reviews. The optional upgrade path for storage up to 4 terabytes is appealing for large CAD libraries and project archives. Thermals and build quality are the standout strengths given the rugged design. However, the heavier chassis, 9.72 pounds, and potential power considerations for long field sessions may trade off portability. The 1000-nit display is excellent for outdoor CAD work, though color accuracy should be validated for precise drafting.
List number 4. Acer Aspire 3 A315-24P-R7VH Slim Laptop with 15.6-inch Full HD, AMD Ryzen 3 7320U with Radeon graphics, 8GB of RAM, LDDR5, 128GB of NVMe SSD, and Windows 11 Home. The Aspire 3 prioritizes value and basic portability with a respectable 11-hour claimed battery life and Wi-Fi 6. Its compact footprint and modest price tag make it an accessible entry point for students and light CAD users who primarily work on 2D drafting and small assemblies. Performance-wise, the Ryzen 3 7320U is capable of 2D CAD tasks and light 3D visualization, but may struggle with large assemblies or heavy rendering. The 8GB of RAM is at the lower end for Autocad. Upgrading to 16GB would provide a noticeable improvement in multi-document workflows. Storage is limited at 128GB, which may require external or cloud storage for CAD libraries and project files. The 15.6-inch Full HD IPS panel is serviceable for drafting, but color accuracy and panel brightness are not highlighted, which could impact detailed design work in bright environments.
List number 5. Lenovo V15 Laptop. Lenovo's V15 G2 ALC targets value with a 15.6-inch display, AMD Ryzen 5 5500U, 40GB RAM and 1TB SSD, plus Windows 11 Pro. The 40GB RAM is unusually large for a mainstream consumer laptop, suggesting readiness for intensive multitasking and large CAD files. The Ryzen 5 5500U's 6 cores and 12 threads deliver capable 2D drafting and light 3D tasks, while the 1TB SSD ensures fast project access. The system is likely to run Autocad smoothly for typical mid-sized projects, though sustained heavy 3D rendering would benefit from a more capable GPU. Overall, this is a compelling value for power users who need RAM headroom and large storage at a reasonable price point.